Welcome along everybody. We are here for round 31 of our hot lap challenge. Yeah, round 31. As you can see, we're at Kyoto Driving Park in the Gr.4s. An excellent track for a Gr.4 car. And as you can see, I'm in the Lamborghini. I have got a tune which I'll put in the description later on. But we'll get right into the lap. Get into my view. Here we go. Let's get on it now. We are looking for just after the 50 board. Right here is where I'm starting to brake, as you can see. Up on the curb, because you want to get a better line into the thingy. Into the corner. I kind of slide it in a little bit here, down to third, and then back up to fourth when you're comfortable and you know you're not going to run wide on the exit. So let's get through it. Fourth, then down to third, get the power on. Get up on the curb if you can. I missed the curb there, but into fourth. Up onto this curb, but not too far. Now, for these S's, as you're going up the hill, you really want to cut them. So as you can see, I'm looking for the left wheels to be basically on the grass, and then the right wheels on the grass as we go through the corner. So let's get into our view. Left, right, that's a bit wide. This one, definitely on the curb. Early change up to sixth here just as you're going up the hill because I'll give you more speed going over after the crest. So let's go through it. A 25 something was my first sector. Braking here at the 50 as you can see. Now I'm going to go down to fourth and you want to try to carry a tight line, and if you can get up on the curb. But as you can see, when I go round on the left in fourth gear, I am a little bit too far in on the curb, and it does unsettle the car a little bit, but it still keeps good speed. So let's get through this one. Down to fourth, then you want to cut on the curb, help the car rotate. That's a little bit too much and the car gets a little bit slidey. You'll see that better out of car view. Now sixth gear coming down the hill. Oh no, I rev it out in fifth. And just before this white line is where I'm going to start braking, around about here. As you can see, I'm just coming off the throttle. Now you want to do your braking in a straight line down to third, and then you want to cut right in onto the curbs. I've travelled this chicane at 90 miles an hour on the first apex, but I didn't manage this one, and the car did get a little bit slidey, so there's more time to find through here. Let's go. Down to third, then turn in. Bit of throttle, get on the curb, get right on the curb. And there was too much curb on this one. Threw me way out wide here. Where I want to be on the left for this one. But this is fine. And we're braking at the 35R. As you can see, I am just about to start braking. Now I'm coming down off the throttle. Again, you're going to brake in a straight line. Down to second gear for the hairpin here. And it's pretty much as soon as you can see the curb in the middle of your screen on the exit of the corner, the right hand curb, the faraway curb, then that's when you get on the accelerator and you should make it round nicely. So down to second, cut up onto here, there's a curb, get on the power, use all the curb on the exit. Now this one is a very, very tricky final chicane, and what you're looking for is when you get to the first apex coming down the hill, you want to lift, change down to third, get the car stable, and then hit the inside of the second curb, carrying around about 80 miles an hour to get you through this one. So here we come down, braking now as you can see, and just slightly turning left, but then we'll get the car settled and we'll get through this apex, and then use all the curb on the run out here. So good line through there. Final corner, we are looking at this line here on the left hand side, the 50 marker, and as you can see I am just about to get off the throttle when we get to here. There you go, even half a metre further forward than was there. And what you want to do is you want to take a wide entry into this one for a late apex, but as soon as you can get on the power, use the curb on the outside on exit and you'll get a better speed through there. So wide entry, cutting back in now, get on the power and use all the curb on runoff if you need it. I have got about 2 or 3 tenths to find out of that, I think. But this is my initial lap and that is us. A 141.7 isn't too bad. So we'll go out of car and do it all again for you. Here we go. You'll see the first corner how the car is going to get a little bit slidey, but it works for this lap. Braking, you can hear it, the car's screeching, but it does hold. Back up to fourth, tyre screeching all the way around and using the very edge of that track there. Cut this curb, I was a little bit late on turning for these two, so that's why I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. Still carry good speed up to 6th gear, and then the speed just builds after the crest. Over to the right hand side for the 50, turn down to 5th, then to 4th. Try to keep a tight line best you can. Up on the curb, I go a bit too far over there. You can see the car does get a little unsettled, but it's okay. Down the hill, we're looking just before the 100. There's the braking, down to 3rd. Cut up onto this one. And that one, and it was very untidy through the last part there. So that's what you don't want to do there. You want to just try to stay on the inside of the curb and carry it up the hill. There's the end of the lettering. I could have cut in on the curb a little bit more, would have got on the power just a fraction earlier, so that's maybe a 10th. And that's all looking okay. Here we go, down to the final chicane. Cut that one nicely actually. Carry good speed through there. And again, just after the 50 on the brakes, go deep and then cut right back in. Could have been closer to the inside curb there. But again, carry good speed and you're looking for around about 130 across the line. That's what I get. So let's have a look. 129. So 141.746 was my time. I have gone faster than that since this lap was made, but that was kind of a tidier lap, I think. And I never saved the replay for the other one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for round 32 very soon. Cheers all.